Let's head back out to 10 Tampa Bay anchor Frank Wiley now, who's at the 9/11 Memorial in Madeira Beach, taking a closer look at its significance. A sobering sight there, Frank.
Absolutely. Significance is the operative word there. We are here and we're talking about the story behind the structure behind me. And it makes visiting this personal for a lot of people. They've all been walking up throughout the day, checking out the sites of what is here on this piece of land. We're introducing you to a retired firefighter who volunteered to go back to work during one of America's darkest moments. His service displayed right here. Beyond Tom Stewart Causeway, flashback bridges heartbreak.
They were gone.
A pledge of allegiance in the shadows of Old Glory, unfurling a dark day.
Many of the guys, the bodies were never found. We just ground it to dust.
Anymore, on Madeira Beach, steel beams and folded bolts cage grim memories.
Their faces were, they were in shock.
Retired New York City firefighter Steve Kochick never resigned his oath.
I knew a lot of guys, from working over 20 years in the department.
Solidified in his soul, he left Florida living to deploy a patriot's valor.
That was the first time in the history of New York City Fire Department they had a recall of retired members.
Steve enlisted civility, navigating New York's broken buildings through a haze of disbelief.
All the windowsills had about 3 inches of, looked like it snowed. All over, looked like it snowed.
Refusing to bury history, Steve planted a replica here.
Everything is symbolic.
A hero's garden sprouted through community.
The flight numbers on the screens.
And became Madeira Beach's 9/11 Memorial.
And upon each of the beams will be the longitude and latitude of each of the 3 locations where a plane crashes.
But it was the folks in this photo.
Mayor Pat Shantz.
And New York connections.
He says, let me send you a picture. I think I got what you need.
That brought this 800-pound centerpiece.
When it comes off the truck, the fire department's there. And when it comes off, you just see tears are in people's eyes. The reality of the day now hits someone who wasn't there.
Echoes of the Pentagon and the Foundation and its attack.
If you look from the top, this floor is in the shape of a pentagon.
On the other side of this wall, 9 feet, 11 inches, a display of the holes left in countless lives.
All those holes represent a life lost on that day.
Proof through the night that we still shine through darkness.
They said those souls are released each night to go back up to heaven.
Decades later, that grief still very much fresh. A completion dedication ceremony for this memorial was held September 11th, 2014.